Hello, hi everyone. This is Nikhil Gangil, and we are on the one of the biggest episode on how to do the quality analysis using intrinsic value analytics. I think this must be our ninth or tenth episode, and if you have come here, if you have come till here, it means your persistence in education is very commendable. And I think the type of people who make good amount of money in the market or they find success in the market are the people who are very persistent and they find it great to keep educating themselves, right? In this playlist, in this series of videos, what we are learning here is key how to use intrinsic value analytics for the greater purpose of finding not only the sectors, not only the companies, but also finding out the right valuation when you have to buy, right? So it's an end-to-end analytic tool that we have created for us. And if you have still not taken the access of that, I will share the link in the video. You can go to the link and you can start using it. You can also tell me your feedback. How is that? I mean, you can put in the comments. You can tell me. You can call my team and tell them how we can make it better. For now, we have put so many functionalities. We have actually put everything that we do here, right? So the whole concept of making this tool was we wanted to make it for ourselves, right? All these things we are already automated. We have already made it automated using codings and the Excel sheets. But we just wanted to make this tool very good looking, and we just wanted to make it more illustrative, right? So it can just tell us what is happening. It can just tell us what is going on in the market just by looking at some charts, just some graphs. And when we made it, I found it very interesting and I found it worth sharing with others. And that is how this we created this tool for everyone, right? So I'll just go to the screen now. And in the last video, we were doing quality analysis of companies. So we had figured out which sectors to buy. We had figured out whether the market is in up cycle and down cycle. We had figured out in those sectors what are the top three companies that you need to buy. But that is not all, right? Now you have to do a 2-minute analysis on those companies. I mean, after the due diligence, you will realize whether these companies are buyable or not, right? So let's say I have gone here, I have gone into the breweries and distilleries, and I put the minimum market caps here, 300 crore. So all the companies that I will get here will be above 300 crore market cap, right? So first is Monica Elko Bev, right? Now, this is very interesting. Now, this is the first industry that I have taken in front of you. And the first company that comes in front of me, the market cap is 483 crore rupees. I had never heard of this company. I mean, before today, I had never heard of this company. Monica Alcobev. I had heard BCL, I had heard Tilak Nagar, GM Breweries is a very famous company, Piccadilly Agro is a famous company, Indian Glycol, Associated Alcohol, Som Distilleries, right? But agribio spirits I've never heard. Radico Khaitan is most one of the most uh, heard company, one of the most influential companies, Radico Khaitan and GM Breweries and I think associated alcohols. And as you can see, they are much lower in the ranking, right? So that gives me a good advantage over the people who are trying to find the companies in the same sector, right? So this is Monica Alcobev. I'm not saying Monica Alcobev will turn out to be a great company. That we will see when we do the quality analysis. So how to do the quality analysis of Monica Alcobev? So what I'll do is I'll just copy the name from here, or I'll just remember it. And I'll go to the portfolio tool and I'll go to the portfolio review tool. So basically it's a stock review tool, but you can also review your portfolio. So it has a lot of functionalities. What you can do here is you can put the name Monica Alcobev. You can select Monica Alcobev. It will give you the whole rating here. Or what you can do is you can drag and drop your CSV file here and it will catch all the companies that you already have and it will give you these kind of ratings, right? So what kind of ratings are these? I'll just explain to you that, and then we will come back and we will analyze 4 5 more companies in this video, right? So we are right now doing Monica Alcobev, Reliance Industry. I've just put here for the example. So I'll just remove it. Monica Alcobev. So fundamental score is 3, right? What is this fundamental score? There are 6 things that we track in the fundamental score. That is book value growth. If it is above certain threshold, then we give it +1. If it is certain below certain threshold, we give it -1, right? So right now it is neutral, so we have given 0. Sales growth, same thing. If it is above certain growth level, we give it +1 or -1 or 0. Same goes for ROC, same goes for interest coverage ratio. More than 5, it is great. Below 5, 0, and below negative is -1. Capex, we have certain situations, we have certain conditions. Quality turnover ratio, I've already explained all these ratios in some of my workshops. If you have not taken my workshop, I do practically free workshop every Sunday. You can come into those workshops also and you can find out what kind of ratios are those. So I've already explained these here: book value growth, sales growth, ROC, interest coverage, capex, and quality turnover. And I have shared the rating also. So this is how the fundamental score comes, right? This company is not into, this company is not in NSE. And maybe that is the reason why I had never heard of Monica Elko Bay before, right? So if you're a kind of person that do not buy companies which are not into the NSE, then you can stay away also. But I don't see that kind of bias in my, I mean, a lot of companies which are into BSE, but they have given great returns. So the second is management score, and the fundamental score and management score gives you the quality score, and quality score is the main agenda of this video, right? Valuation score, we will learn it from here also. We will learn it from different aspect also. I will tell you how to do the valuation, right? And in the videos that are upcoming. So the second is management score. As you can see, the management score, we look at shareholder variation. What is shareholder variation? Shareholder variation is the variation of the total number of shareholders over the time. We track that. Yes, if it is very fluctuating a lot, then we find it the stock might be pumping or the stock might be dumping, right? This is not some 100% rule, right? So please do not think like that. But these are definitely some of the helpful tools that we have realized over the time. Then pledged percentage, of course, the stock should not be pledged by the promoter. Holding investor. So what is the average holding of an investor in the company? Change in promoter holding and change in promoter holding last quarter, right? So change in promoter holding last 3 years and change in promoter holding last quarter. Based on these 5 things, we also calculate the management score, that is the part of quality score. So when we do 3 plus 2, it comes to 5. So the quality score is 5 divided by 11, which is average score, right? If you go into the valuation also, valuation is also 3. So 8 by 17 is equal to also average, right? This is an average company, and it's not what you're looking for here is you are looking for poor companies so that you can delete them. So what you will do is you will find more and more companies into the alcohol and beverages. So you will go to, yeah, so you will go to breweries and distilleries. You will find out the companies. So these are BCL industry, Tilaknagar industry. So what I'll do is I will add BCL industries, Tilaknagar industries. And by the way, as you can see, the Monica Alcobev was not only in the not only great when it comes to the ranking, but it is also showing great management score against BCL industry and against Tilaknagar industry, which are actually very famous names. Tilaknagar industry and BCL industries are very famous name in alcohol and beverage industries. And Tilaknagar is showing the negative valuation score also. So it can actually give you some very good perspective on objective perspective on the fundamental score and management score. So let's see what is wrong in the management score of BCL industry. Pledged percentage. So it is -1. It means promoter has pledged their holdings in the BCL industries. Holding investor is not that great. Change in promoter holding. It means in last 3 years they have exited. Promoters have exited some of the holdings. When I say some of the, it means more than 0.5%. Less than 0.5%, we don't take into the account. And change in promoter holding quarterly, we have given 0. It means there is no action. So it gives you a great objective view actually, right? So what were the other companies? Let's put them also. Breweries, and I'll put 300 crore here. GM Breweries, Piccadilly Agro, Som Distilleries. Okay. GM Breweries. So when you go to the GM Breweries, the score is 711, and the Piccadilly Agro, in the case of that, the score is 811. So which is one of the best score actually in the Piccadilly Agro. So what we did, out of 18 number of companies, we took top 5 number of companies, and in top 5 number of companies, we looked at the quality score. So we find that Monica, not Tilak Nagar, GM Breweries and Piccadilly Agro has better score than BCL and Tilak Nagar, which are actually at the second and third rating, right? In fact, Tilak Nagar is a poor category, in fact, right? Why? Because valuation wise also they are not doing well. Okay. So that is how you can review each and every stock, not just by via doing analysis, but also the stocks that are in your portfolio, right? You can just drop your portfolio CSV file here, and all the stocks it will pick, and it will do the analysis of those companies, and all these companies will remain in your cache also only, right? So yes, this is one of the most important part that I wanted to share. We do not keep your data, or we do not store your data, right? Your own cache files in the computer are the ones that are holding these companies. And the same goes for personal finance also. Don't think if you are putting 1 crore, 2 crore rupees, the data is coming to us. It's not there, right? And just wanted to highlight one more time proudly that we have made this tool very with all the love, and this is made in India. So this is what quality analysis was all about. And in the next videos, we will talk about the valuations, which is the most important thing of any portfolio or stock analysis. And then we will understand how we can do it in 1 or 2 clicks, right? And then we will come back to thematic portfolios. These thematic portfolios have been a very buzzword around the investors. People really want to go for high growth small caps, or technology leaders, or core compounders, large compounders. And these thematic portfolios are available at 10,000, 15,000 in the market. But with this tool, you can actually look at some of these portfolios for free, right? So we will come to that. And in this video, I will leave with this note. Then you can go to the portfolio review tool, and you can look at all the stocks that you are holding, right? Yeah, so I'll take your leave in this video, and I hope you have been using our analytics tool, and I wish you all the best. If you have not taken the access of this tool, I will put the link in the comment section and in the description section, and you can go and you can have an access of this tool. Thank you. Thank you.